When you are trying to impress people with words, the more you say, the more common you appear, and the less in control. Even if you are saying something banal, it will seem original if you make it vague, open-ended, and sphinx-like. Powerful people impress and intimidate by saying less. Timidity is dangerous. Better to enter with boldness. Any mistakes you commit through audacity are easily corrected with more audacity. Everyone admires the bold. No one honors the timid. Don't leave your reputation to chance or gossip. It's your life's artwork, and you must craft it, hone it, and display it with care of an artist. Envy creates silent enemies. It is smart to occasionally display defects and admit to harmless vices, in order to deflect envy and appear more human and approachable. Only gods and the dead can seem perfect with impunity. Many a serious thinker has been produced in prisons, where we have nothing to do but think. Never appear too perfect. Always say less than necessary. Never waste valuable time or mental peace of mind on the affairs of others. That is too high a price to pay. Lord, protect me from my friends. I can take care of my enemies. There is nothing more intoxicating than victory, and nothing more dangerous. Strike the shepherd, and the sheep will scatter. Be wary of friends. They will betray you more quickly, for they are easily aroused to envy. They also become spoiled and tyrannical. But hire a former enemy, and he will be more loyal than a friend, because he has more to prove. In fact, you have more to fear from friends than from enemies. If you have no enemies, find a way to make them. Despise the free lunch. A person who cannot control his words shows that he cannot control himself and is unworthy of respect. When you show yourself to the world and display your talents, you naturally stir all kinds of resentment, envy, and other manifestations of insecurity. You cannot spend your life worrying about the petty feelings of others. The more you say, the more likely you are to say something foolish. Some people are slow to take offense, which may make you misjudge the thickness of their skin and fail to worry about insulting them. But should you offend their honor and their pride, they will overwhelm you with a violence that seems sudden and extreme, given their slowness to anger. If you make a show of going against the times, flaunting your unconventional ideas and unorthodox ways, people will think that you only want attention and that you look down upon them. If you are unsure of a course of action, do not attempt it. Your doubts and hesitations will infect your execution. Keep your friends for friendship, but work with the skilled and competent. Appearing better than others is always dangerous, but most dangerous of all is to appear to have no faults or weaknesses. If you want to turn people down, it is best to do so politely and respectfully, even if you feel their request is impudent or their offer ridiculous. People who have experienced a certain kind of pleasure in the past will try to repeat or relive it. The deepest rooted and most pleasurable memories are usually those from earliest childhood, and are often unconsciously associated with a parental figure. People are more complicated than the masks they wear in society. You may grow frustrated and depressed, never realizing that the source of it is your own alienation from your own creative potential. Feeling motivated and energized, we can overcome almost anything. Feeling bored and restless, our minds shut off and we become increasingly passive. Anything that is alive is in a continual state of change and movement. The moment that you rest, thinking that you have attained the level you desire, a part of your mind enters a phase of decay. You lose your hard-earned creativity, and others begin to sense it. No good can ever come from deviating from the path that you were destined to follow. You will be assailed by varieties of hidden pain. Most often you deviate because of the lure of money, of more immediate prospects of prosperity. Because this does not comply with something deep within you, your interest will lag and eventually the money will not come so easily. We are entering a world in which we can rely less and less upon the state, the corporation, or family or friends to help and protect us. It is a globalized, harshly competitive environment. We must learn to develop ourselves. In order to master a field, you must love the subject and feel a profound connection to it. Your interest must transcend the field itself and border on the religious. You possess a kind of inner force that seeks to guide you toward your life's task, which you are meant to accomplish in the time that you have to live. You are not tied to a particular position. Your loyalty is not to a career or a company. You are committed to your life's task, to giving it full expression. It is up to you to find it and guide it correctly. It is not up to others to protect or help you. You are on your own. You cannot have everything in the present. The road to mastery requires patience. You will have to keep your focus on 5 or 10 years down the road, when you will reap the rewards of your efforts. The process of getting there, however, is full of challenges and pleasures. Practical knowledge is the ultimate commodity and is what will pay you dividends for decades to come. Too many people believe that everything must be pleasurable in life, which makes them constantly search for distractions and short-circuits the learning process. What is important when you are young is to train yourself to get by with little money and make the most of your youthful energy. It is a simple law of human psychology that your thoughts will tend to revolve around what you value most. You must value learning above everything else. No one is really going to help you or give you direction. In fact, the odds are against you. If you desire an apprenticeship, if you want to learn and set yourself up for mastery, you have to do it yourself, and with great energy. The very desire to find shortcuts makes you eminently unsuited for any kind of mastery.